everybody. It's the cool kids here and the lame dad. So finally got my babies back with me here. So, and we are back with you guys with another Nightwish to react. Yes, guys, we are back with Nightwish and Tribal. So Ava here has the least exposure. So I right here is probably got the most knowledge retained in the quickest time. So Mr. Storytime getting the Wacken Open Air Festival down way before Dad did. So, and we have a huge Marco fan here. I gave Ava the opportunity, and I said I already know what Ira's choice is. Marco is their bass player. So he has got a cool, amazing voice, and he has taken a year off or more from the band he announced a few weeks ago. Not happy camper here. Neither is he, because I told him to, and we like Marco. So here, so we are going to get a Marco more performance than we will a Floor. So you ready, guys? Let's go! Boom, boom, boom! Just a bit. Oh wait, did we hit Tribal? Sorry. Here, we're going to edit this out. We don't want Tribal. We want... Alright guys, you're going to get a little bit of an edit here if you know something's a little bit different. I started Tribal. We're not going with Tribal. We're going with the Islander, guys. We're going with the Islander live at Tampere. So, and getting a Marco dominant performance. And who's coming out on the stage, dude?
Marco.
That's Marco. We love Marco, don't we?
Let's go with this.
He does. All right, let's go with the proper one we want. The Islander, Nightwish, live at Tampere. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's playing double bass and guitar.
Marco, kuka?
Marco who?
Okei, hyvä tapauksessa. Tää on vakava tilanne. Tää on
Anyways, it's a serious situation. There's some 20,000 people plus change here, and I'm only one guy with a guitar. The other weasels doubled back and left me to entertain this crowd myself. So I better come up with something.
Vai?
Or what?
Okei, näin se menee.
Finnish. He's from Finland.
A gnome by a seashore at the end of day gazes the horizon with sea wind in his face. Tempest tossed silent, seasons all the same. Anchorage and painted on the ship without a name. Sea without a shore for the vanished one heard. Lightens the beacon light at the end of world, showing their way, lighting hope in their hearts. What?
We'll go back 10 seconds. What is that, Ira?
It's a guitar and a bass in one.
It is, and sometimes you have two guitars in one, two different types of guitars in one, and I've even seen it where there's a guy who had two basses in one.
Are you sure that he has two guitars?
Because if you look at the top, do you see how many strings are on that?
Looks like 4.
Yeah, 4, because guitar has 4 strings, and an electric and acoustic guitar has 6 strings. And basses can have 5, 6, and 7 strings on them, and they get bigger and harder to play. So, what are you thinking of this song? I'll ask Ira first, because he's used to hearing something different from Marco. What do you think?
I don't know, but I agree with Marco, what he just said about, like, the others left him.
Yeah, so you better entertain them?
Mm-hmm.
How do you think he's entertaining us so far?
I don't know.
You don't know, a little bit different than the first few you listened to, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Personally, wow, throw me out into left field. I was expecting, when I was told this is Marco based, I was expecting, a Nightwish song, everyone on stage rocking out, and just Marco, with that raspy voice, and here he comes with a folk voice. Wow, a folk voice. Folk, that's traditional music. You know, when you watch like the TV show Vikings and you hear the traditional music and you can hear the folk music or Irish folk music, that's a folk voice. It's a har har har, the hush rock. He sings with his chest and his diaphragm voice.
So kind of like throat singing, but with your chest and.
Yeah, well, throat singing would be more of your Thai bends and Mongol who, yeah.
Yeah.
So where this is similar, that's their traditional music. So he's singing in a more pure. All right, let's go. Boom, boom, boom.
Light is the beacon light at the end of the world, showing their way, lighting hope in their hearts. What's in their travels homeward from afar.
Nice.
Eli jos mä soitaisin kertosäkin, niin te varmaan laulatte mukaan.
Well, come on, give us the English.
Laulatte?
I want to read what he's saying.
Okei, sit se vedetään. This is for long forgotten light at the end of the world.
I love traditional folk music. I'm loving this, to be honest.
Horizon
Such difference.
the tears he left behind long ago.
He's playing what we call the Dorian mode. There's 7 modes of music, and this is one of the modes, main modes.
The albatross is flying, making him daydream. Time before he became
Wow, a
another
change up from
wasn't
what I was
seen.
expected.
Princess in the tower, children in the fields. Light gave him it all, and I
I think I can play this all by
now his love's a memory, ghost in the fog. The 66 from last and say farewell to the world. Anchor to the water, see it far below. Russell and he's fit and the smile beneath his brow. This is for long forgotten.
Nice.
Light at the end of the world.
That's called chord progression. I love this selection.
Horizon crying, the tears he left behind long ago.
I'm going to pause as I'm explaining things. I love the simplicity of the chord arrangement and selection being used and how he's picking them. That adds to the beauty of this song. What are you thinking so far?
It's nice.
Pretty nice. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Were you wishing it was more of a rocky song like we got for Marco before? Yeah, I figured when I started hearing this, we might have lost you on this song right here. I won't be dishonest. He enjoys Marco rocking out and being electric on stage and look like a Viking, don't you? So, all right, let's try to see if finish this out, and boom, boom, boom.
Horizon crying, the tears you left behind long ago.
Oh, it's kite. Their drummer is playing the flute.
Long ago.
Wow. Who's he? Remember his name? Holmes. Oh, no, it wasn't. It's Troy. This guy's name playing the flute. His name's Troy. He's from Wales. Yeah, man. That's exciting. Yeah, okay.
This is for long forgotten.
I think that's beautiful how they brought the band
End of the world. Horizon crying.
in. Yeah?
Yeah, because the background was so dark that you can barely even see them.
Yeah, well, I thought they were just standing out there letting him do. I saw them back there
Yeah.
too. I thought they were standing there letting him do what they call a solo performance. Kind of like when Daddy does reacts without you guys. I'm doing them. I say, here's the Lame Dad solo. That's why I thought he was doing solo without the band. They were just standing on the back. But no, they surprise us and they come out. And Troy, he's the guy on the flute. He's from a country called Wales, which is attached to England on the island. So, and he does a lot of the traditional sounding, of that flavor of their music. So he and Floor, the singer, we call it floorgasms. That's the term when Floor goes to you. They're called floorgasms. So yep, or florified. So she is from she's Dutch and from the Netherlands. So they're the only two members of the band that aren't from Finland.
I wasn't really digging it at first, but once they all joined together, it kind of caught my attention.
Yeah, I don't see you guys really liking the traditional folk music, and
I like it.
well, let me finish what I was going to say.
Sorry.
I really didn't see you guys liking the traditional folk music, so when they first started this, I was a little worried, but as I could see you off on the side, I see you digging it more and more, and I knew right away this little turkey here, he's a rocker, so he wasn't going to be impressed by this one. So I was expecting a hard rockin', when I was told Marco, a hard rockin' performance. And I thought he was going to be, jumping out of his seat almost, because that's how he gets with Marco. Well, no, we get thrown with a twister here, guys. A twister here.
I knew Marco
I'm
was
loving
lying.
Well, I'm loving it. So, all right, let's finish this song up. Boom, boom, boom.
Light at the end of the world, horizon crying, the tears are left behind so long ago.
Oh, I could easy. This would be a very nice song to head to in your fire.
Or even just a cool myself.
Well, we're going to do other reacts that you're going to see I've done for you. Wow, boy, wow. Really trying to love this game. You're going to be trusting without you haven't seen anything yet. Wow. Yes, she does, buddy, have a piercing in her nose. You are right. Oh, she's gorgeous. But so is Tara. She is another beauty. And compared to Floor, I got in trouble comparing them a few times here early on because there's no comparison. As a new fan of Nightwish and getting into them and being told, well, you have to see Tara, you have to see her, you have to see her, you have to see her. Well, I started seeing some of her solo work because I wanted to see her, and I wasn't getting any Nightwish suggestions yet for her era. So I need to see what these guys are talking about. So yes, I was going to compare them because I'm being told, look at the differences. And after about 4 or 5 songs, I just refused to compare them anymore. You know why?
Why?
Completely different artists. Floor is very how she presents her vocals and how she uses her stage presence is very minimal body use. That's a very reminiscence of a classical operatic singer, which is funny because Tara has a more classical voice than Floor does when it comes to that operatic. So you would think that would be more her style of performance. But she's that rocker. She gets right out there, and and the joy on her face. She's not just pretending she's happy and enjoying.
She's actually happy.
Oh, she's having a blast giving you a performance, and she's a diva. She is a diva, and Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden, not my favorite singer, not my favorite band. Love them, guys. Don't get me wrong, love both of them. But when it comes to the master of the stage, there is no one better than Iron Maiden's lead singer, Bruce Dickinson. He is the master of the stage. Bono from U2, I love him more. almost a master of the stage if you weren't comparing to Bruce Dickinson. Tara, she is the goddess of the stage. Bruce and her are the master and masteress of the stage. The commanding stage presence they get, it's just black and white from, and they both give excellent. So I think you actually would be more of the Tara era fan than you're going to be up the floor. So that's why I said you got to hold on your views of Nightwish. Even outside this, you're making like them. Wait till we get some of her stuff, and you're going to be going, wow, I like them both really, but that's one I like more. I see you going Camp Tara. I'm in Camp Full. Yeah, because there's Camp Floor, and trust me, watch these guys are going to tell you here. You're going to get told. So yeah, sorry. Want to make sure we're still recording. We didn't lose this. You're going to get told here, and I'm going to tag you and on your phone or message you and tell you to read these comments. This is what they're going to tell you. There's Camp Floor, and there's Camp Tara. So, and there is a bitter division amongst those two camps of who is better. We scored coming in that I'm not affiliated to either camp. I love them both equally because they both bring something so unique and different to the table and to the band to make this band so good. But personally, I see you, based off what I know of you and that, you're more of that energy person. And I see you liking her energy a lot more, so that's going to pull you more into the performances. Where I have that musical training and background already, so when I heard this band, I was able to hear the musical aspect without even needing them to pull me into the performance.
Usually, if I don't like someone's energy in music videos, I just don't like them. Yeah.
You're me.
Yeah, I like the energy. I like to see like good energies, not just like.
Yeah, me too. My first minute of a song, I usually make up my mind if I like it or not. And Dad is notorious here. The lame Dad is notorious here for pausing within the first minute to give his, comment. My first comment is always in the first minute because you're like me, within the first minute I know. And this band had me in the first minute, and I was worried for a bit, thinking this may not be brave, but this, God, we got the next generation of Nightwish band here in Ira, right?
I think they can't see you pointing because of.
Yeah, you can't see the screen because they need to see the video too. So here's our next Wish Parade Nightwish band over here, Generation. I was a little worried about you till I saw Tara and some of her solo work without Nightwish. That I told it's pretty much her energy, and that's exactly the same as when she was with the band, and that was part of the special uniqueness of this band. I said I can see, guys, I feel that love, and I can see what you're talking about, and that's going to be what's going to grab you. That's when we get to her. And next weekend, we're going to do Nightwish with Tara only. We're not touching anything with Lore next weekend. So we're touching Tara and Tara only. And I can't wait because I think you're going to be blown out of the water. And you're going to say, okay, I don't mind Lore. She's pretty with a nice voice. But I really love Tara and her energy and her excitement on stage.
Is Tara really that pretty? What's her hair color?
Do you want to do a video, you and I, after this, later on? Because I know Ira probably won't want to sit through a fifth video. If you want to sit with us, you're more than welcome. But it could be the cool kid Ava and the lame dad instead of the cool kid Ira and the lame dad solo like we've done. So, all right, guys. You got pretty much the best commentary you've got out of her so far on a song, and it's been Nightwish. And this isn't even her favorite performances yet by these guys. So I can't wait till we get to Tara. So this was the cool. Oh, if you like the video, make sure you give us that thumbs up, guys, right? Hit that subscribe down over there. Give us that little ringy bell. Until then, the cool kids, the lame dad, peace out.
We'll be right back.